today we're gonna make our black bean stuffed sweet potatoes. So we meal prepped earlier this week. We have all this stuff already ready, so this is gonna come together in no time flat. I've got black beans here that I've drained. I just put some water in it, let them rinse through, and then let it sit in water for about 1 to 2 minutes just to kind of get all that junk off of there. So they're now in this bowl. To that, I'm just gonna add a teaspoon of, cumin, and, excuse me, all right, teaspoon of cumin, and just a hint of water. And these are gonna go in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna walk that over in a second, but I wanna get my veggies started. So I just have a little bit of coconut oil. You can also use the spray coconut oil, that's great too. Just get it started here. Remember, if you're watching your calories, you may wanna measure that very precisely. I love coconut oil though, so always a big fan of healthy fats. Not even gonna measure here, I'm just doing a few of everything. That's zucchini, summer squash, orange pepper, and some onion. That's gonna cook for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go put the black beans in and we'll be back. All right, so this has been cooking for about, about 4 minutes on medium high. I've turned it down. You can see there's some brown spots in the bottom of the pan. To me, that's just flavor. To that, I'm gonna just quickly salt. So I'm just take a pinch of salt, and I'm gonna go ahead. I'll add a pinch of salt to our black beans as well. If you remember, this was just cumin, black beans, and a little bit of water that has been microwaved for about 1.5 minutes. So those are now done. I'm just gonna add the seasoning to our veggies and then we're ready to eat. So this is cumin. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of cumin to the veggies. I like to add turmeric to dishes that the color, it's already kind of yellow. This will turn it really yellow, but I don't mind. Turmeric is great for anti-inflammatory. So anytime I can add it to a recipe, I do, but it is completely optional, okay? Smoked paprika, this helps give a smoky flavor. I only add about 1/2 teaspoon. And then one of my favorite go-to is just garlic powder. There's not much I cook without it. Again, I'm just gonna go 1/2 teaspoon on that. And then we're just gonna combine. I may add just a drop of water or two to this just to help all the seasoning and kind of get some of those brown bits off the bottom. So I am gonna do that. See, it doesn't take much. All right, so our veggies are done. I'm just gonna turn those off. And then here's where the fun part happens. Get a plate. So we've got our potato that we roasted earlier in the week. We'll just split that down the center. Okay, you make sure you have a nice big spot. Sometimes my potatoes have a dead spot like that. I just cut it off. And then here's one of my tips is that we make all this room for all the veggies to go, okay? So on top of that, we're just gonna add some of our sauteed veggies. And then you'll see there's a lot of liquid in here. I just kind of try to avoid the liquid. It helps the beans cook faster in the microwave and distribute the flavor, but I don't really want all that liquid on the plate. So if you have a slotted spoon, that would work as well. Just gonna add about 1/4 of the can of black beans to my dish. And then I love avocado. Hopefully you do too. It's a great source of healthy fats. If you don't know how to slice an avocado, here's your tutorial. You just go around, there's a pit in the middle. If you ever wanted to see if your avocado was good or bad, there's got this little area here. Usually you can pull it out. I may have already, but you can see our avocado is actually pretty good. So you've got some options here. I end up, just be careful, it's not very thick skin. Just gently going down. I make slits that way, and then I make slits the opposite direction. And because I'm lazy, I just squeeze. You could try to make it beautiful and use your spoon and scoop it out, but this is all going in my mouth, so I'm not going to complain a bit. If you want and have it around, you can roll a lime a little bit just to help get the juices just going. Okay. Just a fourth of a lime. I'm just going to squeeze that on the avocado, give just a touch. And then if you want to add some salsa to this, you can. I believe I have some. I do. So I've got salsa here. And we're just going to add some salsa. And if that isn't a pretty dinner dish that took me all of 5 minutes to make, there you go. That's why meal prep works, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy your dinner.